Just the notes. Very little. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Whenever you're ready. Time. Great coffee experience begins with a great cup of coffee. But a great cup of coffee really begins far, far away from here. Everything starts in the El Tabo region of Cauca, in Colombia, at 1900 meters above sea level, where is located the Finca El Paraíso. Diego Bermudez and his team have changed the world of coffee over the past few years. And today, I am proud to introduce you a new, innovative process called anti-maceration. It starts with proper picking of the ripest geisha cherries, which are then disinfected with ozone before finally being put in stainless steel tanks for 24 hours. There, instead of adding gases like CO2, Diego chooses to remove the air from the tank with the use of a pump, like this, creating a vacuum environment. The negative pressure inside the tank causes the cell structure of the cherry to open up, allowing for shorter and more effective fermentation times. This technology will bring in your cups today higher flavor intensities with fruity and floral notes that is achieved faster and more consistently than ever before. As a last step, the cherries are being transferred to a drying machine that uses again vacuum and a volcanic mineral called zeolite in order to speed up the process down to 8 hours and complete the total processing of the coffee in less than 3 days. To highlight the complex aroma of my coffee, it had to be roasted fresh, and more specifically, 5 days ago, in a CafeLogic Nano 7. My dear friend Tariq roasted this coffee for 6 minutes with a development time of 48 seconds. And the result is a combination of vibrant acidity and fruit-like sweetness in a perfect balance. I ground my coffee today for a particle size of 800 microns to achieve a better flavor clarity. And then I separated the silver skin from the rest of the grounds, as I have found for it to cause a papery taste. That way, you can enjoy a more clean and sweet finish. For today, I will be using 15 grams of coffee for a total of 250 ml of water to serve you 215 ml of final beverage. The 1 to 16.7 ratio creates an amazing complexity, while the resulting strength of 1.30% provides the flavor clarity that I personally love. I split my pours in 5 stages, 50 grams every 30 seconds. Those smaller pours and my Seabar's filters will reduce water bypass and minimize astringency. Together with the flat bottom of my Orea dripper will result in higher sweetness and a more smooth mouthfeel. I will be using 93 degrees temperature water to increase flavor complexity. A water that has TDS of 85 and a low alkalinity level of 25 ppm to enhance the bright and complex acidity of this coffee. My total brew time will be 2 minutes and 35 seconds, as this is where I found the best flavor balance. In your coffees today, you will experience, please note down, the aroma is high in intensity and reminds me of heavy florals, mango, purple plum, and blood orange. The flavor is medium-high in intensity. When hot, you will find mango, pineapple, and plum. When warm, you will find nectarine, strawberry, and blood orange. When cold, you will find pink grapefruit, cherry, and floral hints of violet. The aftertaste is like blood orange. When hot, is medium, but as it cools down, becomes medium-high. The acidity is bright and complex. When hot, is medium in intensity, citric, and malic, like pineapple and peach. As it cools down, it becomes medium-high in intensity, citric, malic, and tartaric, reminding me of grapefruit and red berries. The sweetness is medium-high. When the coffee is hot, it's candy-like, but as it cools down, reminds us more of fructose. The mouthfeel is dynamic and complex. When hot, medium, round, becoming juicy, and finally, when cold, is velvety, with a medium-high weight. Now, it's time for you to evaluate the aroma of the coffee from your carafe. Here you are. Please, take your time, and I will be right back to serve you. Thank you. May I? Are you ready? May I? To complete your experience, today I would like to serve you in a cup specifically designed for filter coffee. Its pink color highlights the sweetness of my coffee. Aroma is amplified by its barrel-like shape. But its best part would be the dual lip design of this cup. Please, allow me to demonstrate. When the coffee is hot and warm, I would kindly ask you to sip from this side of the cup with the outward flared rim for a higher flavor intensity. When the coffee is cold, please turn your cup around and use the narrow rim of the cup for a more smooth and velvety body. Thank you. Dear judges, I believe that it's my role as a barista to bring together all those different elements of sourcing, roasting, brewing, and finally serving in order to create for you today a great coffee experience. And a great coffee experience begins with a great cup of coffee. It's now time to enjoy yours. Please, enjoy. I would like to thank you all very much. Time.
That was competitor number 36 representing